Jesus walked into your life today, could there be anything that would make him want to flip over some tables? In Matthew chapter 21, this is exactly what happens. In verse 13, Jesus said, "My house shall be called a house of prayer, but you make it a den of robbers." On this very day during Holy Week, Jesus walks into the temple, and what he finds isn't worship, it's noise, buying, selling, bartering, money changers taking advantage of people, animals being sold for sacrifice at a marked up price. Here's what's important. This was happening in the outer courts, the very place where Gentiles, those far away from God, were supposed to come and pray and worship. The space meant for outsiders to encounter God had been taken over by the insiders trying to make a profit. So Jesus literally flips the tables, even taking a whip and driving people out. Now, I know this is not clear if this may have been another time that the temple was cleansed, but he's doing this not because he's out of control, but because he is completely in control of what matters. He's not just cleansing a building, he's restoring access to God. He's saying, this is my house. This is where people come to meet with me, and you've turned it into something else. And then maybe this hits us. We're now the temple. Our lives are meant to be a place where God is honored, where his presence is known, where people can clearly see him. But how often do we let other things move in? Distractions, busyness, sin that we may tolerate, priorities being flipped over and slowly replacing our time of worship and prayer. Things that may not seem evil, but they're taking up space that belongs to God. Here's the truth. Jesus doesn't want a place in your life. He wants to reign completely over it. So here's a challenge for today. Don't just reflect, but invite him in. Ask honestly, Jesus, what needs to be overturned in my life? What's crowding you out? And then have the courage to let him clear it out, because what he cleans, he fills with something way better.